Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and as you can see, we will be playing Pikmin 2. We just finished Pikmin 1 and finished off a little tough in Pikmin 1 at the end, but it was still fun, it was exciting, it was nostalgic. I haven't played since I was a kid, and now I'm going to play Pikmin 2, which I also haven't played since I was a kid. Yeah, it's one of my favorite games of all time. And like I said, I've never played Pikmin 3, and obviously Pikmin 4 just came out, so that's why I'm playing all the Pikmin games. So if you haven't seen Pikmin 1, feel free to go check out my videos. But this will be Pikmin 2. Oh no, the Bulborb's eating the Pikmin! Anyways, so let's jump in, and let's create a new file. So yeah, I haven't played for over probably 10 plus years. Hocotate is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar or something. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. Dang, it's moving fast. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. In now present day. Dang, that thing went so fast I couldn't read that one word at the end. Captain Olimar. And his repaired ship that we helped fix. Hocotate Freight. President of Hocotate Freight and local employee, Louie! Laura, so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad. Quite glad. But, sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished! On his first mission, Louie here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off our corporate assets to repay the loan. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, 10,100 Pokos. We have no means to repair it. Omar, what is that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? But hey, he has 2 kids. Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. Initiating evaluation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. This thing's worth 100 Pokos. That's more than a year's salary. Wow. What? There are more on it. You can repay our debt. Louie, you dolt, look alive! You must depart immediately with Captain Olimar. Whoa! And just like that, Olimar doesn't get to see his family. He just goes straight back to Earth. Oh, sad life of Olimar. Avoid the asteroid. We will land on our terms. And there's your introduction to Pikmin 2. The Valley of Repose. And of course, we have a crash. That was close. Excuse me. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louie is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He's not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louie before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Excuse me. I have a cough, so it's not looking so good. Wait, look. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. Which is not what they look like they're gonna do. They look like they're being the bug. Help them. Use L to cursor, press B to call them with your whistle. Also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther, remember? Of course I remember, I just played. He's looking behind him, but they're in front of him. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you. Captain Olimar, how fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, then A, release to throw. Why hold A? We could just press A. I'll punch two. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louie. It is fortunate we managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. It's like, who is this ship talking to me? Louie, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? No. Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press plus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. No need. Let's go. And just like Olimar, Louie flaps his hands up and down on his side. Louie, the object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. Bloop. The seed the onion injected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. It's so cute. I said that last time, but it's always cute. Pikmin are so cute. Louie, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. Press A to throw a Pikmin when you want it to take action. A squad of them can do a lot. You can disband a squad of Pikmin that's following you by pressing X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louie, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Funny. Alright. Oops. Let me do that. Now we gotta get these pellets, get some Pikmin. Is there anything Olimar can do? No, right? Yeah, so he can't do anything. He has to wait until Louie gets over there. Alright, so same thing as the last game. Get the pellets, get the Pikmin, build your numbers. The onions have ejected more seeds. The pellets from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them into the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Oliver's report, it seems holding A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. Yes. Alright, so let's switch back. Alright, you start getting that one. I'm gonna pick these guys. Alright, you get that one. You go get those. So that seems to be all the pelts around this area. Alright, you get that one. You two get that one. And then after that, we can make our way to Olimar. So now we have 11 in our possession. And Olimar has 5. It's treasure! Alright, last time I kept saying treasure instead of the ship parts. Now I can say treasure, because that's what I'm used to. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to praise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press Z L to move the camera behind you. And more controls. Yes, sir. I know all this. Yes. Awesome. Alright, there's those. And we throw these guys on top. And we're good. Alright. United! Look at this Pikmin sitting on the bag. Look at that one laying down. Oh god, look at that one next to Louie's head on the left side. It's all squished. Captain Olimar and Louie, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel sure that you have combined wits to get through anything, correct? From now on, use these instructions. Got it. Alright. First things first. You guys carry that. And we're gonna need more, right? Yeah, so we need all the Pikmin to get that. So let's just do this. And we can't do anything else, so we need to wait till they get this Bulborb back to the ship. Then we get those Pikmin. Then I think we just leave because we need 20 for this, right? Or here, we can dig it out. So we need 20, which we will get from this Bulborb, and then that will, I think, that will automatically end the day once we get the treasure. I forgot, I can double pick. So unlike the last game where we only had one person, now we have 2 people we can double pick. It's a little slightly faster. So this tutorial is obviously a little bit slower, but you know, we gotta give all the directions for those who have never played. And if you're like me, I started with Pikmin 2. I honestly didn't know whether there was a Pikmin 1, and so when I played, Pikmin 2 was my first game, and then I went back to Pikmin 1. So that's why I feel like the tutorial is very important, because it does teaches us everything about the game, and I think the game does it in a really good manner. But looking back on like this one, it's a little slow, but it's, you know, it's teaching, so it's kind of expected. Like maybe the distance could have been a little bit shorter, but as the game goes on, you won't need to go over there anyways, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, they're just carrying this over here, this battery. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we could do over here. So yeah, we just gotta wait. But we can explore the area a little bit. So we can see in the distance there's some water over there. We'll need some blue Pikmin for that, which we'll get later. And then we'll need to come back here immediately and get that paper bag squished with 35 Pikmin, which we can get once we come back. And then the other dangers out there, you'll see. So every time we bring treasure back, the ship will appraise it like this, and we can rotate, look at the item too, and it will give it a name. So this is called the Courage Reactor, which is worth 280 Pokos. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think of catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. Sure. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hocotate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. And so the day automatically ends, and my Pikmin are automatically sent back to their onion, which is all the way over on the other end of the hill. And the first evening gives us one tiny little Bulborb. That's funny. One little tiny Bulborb. Today's report. So at the end of every day, these things will pop up. Funds earned, we earned 280 in treasure. Pikmin, we grew 20, and it will also show the increase in population as well as the damage report, which we didn't lose any, so we're all set. Oops, just press A. We got mail! Day 1, you found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Awesome. So there's the president. He'll be mailing us every night, pretty much, until we finish half the game. Maybe a little more than half. I think it's more than half. I think I might try and get every treasure. We'll see. I mean, relatively speaking, I should be able to get every treasure going into every cave. But in the case that I don't, then, I don't know if I'll get it on video or not. We'll see. Alright, second day. We're back. And the onion is with us as well. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. It's not just our company, though. You're part of the company too, ship. So, if the company dies, you die too. Just remember that. Alright. Alright, get those. I think that's 5. Alright. I'm gonna take these guys out here. I'm gonna leave those for Louie. I'm gonna go over here. I believe they respawn. They do. Alright, so we're just going to bolster our numbers real quick. Perfect. Alright. Louie over here can get the rest of those pellets over there with these guys. While I wait, I could move over as well. So we want to try and get as much done as we can in the day. So everyone can hop on and help out. Louie can come with me. And we can pick some of these Pikmin. There's nothing else. Are there eggs up there? Not yet. So, okay, so we're good. So we just gotta wait till all of our Pikmin get all their stuff back to the onions. And then we can start getting that paper bag. We will have enough Pikmin to get it, so we'll be set to keep going. Now we have a total of 42, and as you can see, that one's came down. Right, perfect. So the ones that this one will give us, I'll just leave in the ground for now as we go out and get the paper bag squished. Oh, oops. Too early. Alright, now we go. Alright, it's more than enough Pikmin for the paper bag. And just like the last game, if we leave the Pikmin in the ground, they should turn into buds and or flowers depending on how long they stay in the ground. So hopefully we can get them a little bit stronger and not have to worry about them. Alright, so hold off on that for now. We're going to kill this guy first. No casualties. Alright, let's go take a look at the treasure real quick. Let's see, how much do we need? 35. Okay, so we need 35 for that thing. But we'll get that after. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3. Alright. So while those guys do that, the rest of us will be starting to break this wall down. Oh, God. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, cool. So these guys are carrying that. And where those guys are breaking the wall down. And I'll see if I could leave these guys in here for now. Let's see. I don't know how long. I don't remember how much time needs to pass before they turn into buds. But if we could get them a little stronger, they can keep up the pace with us, as well as fight, more efficiently. Oops. So just like the last game, the more Pikmin you add to carrying items, the sooner they get, they move faster as a group. So, how's this going? That's going good. Perfect. So, I guess I'm just going to pick them. This isn't taking a little too long. Oh, see, they're turning to buds. Perfect. Perfect. I actually may have picked one already. That was supposed to be a bud, but it's okay. We have a couple. That's always great. Either way, we'll get more in the later game. But it's always nice to see a variety. I remember me and my brother growing up, we didn't really understand the difference at first, but he would always like the Pikmin with the buds on their heads. I would like the flowers. And perfect timing. They destroyed the wall. And how could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall when their might is ferocious? Louie, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Of course I did. Look at him. Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as superior. Allow me to explain. You don't need to explain because I know them all. The controls, and I already did it. What are you talking about? I don't need to review the instructions. Alright. So let's just get this real quick. God, I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright. So let's take these guys and let's go see the cave. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expression of unease. Do not fear, the leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. I will return any Pikmin outside of that group to the onion. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. Cool. So I guess we'll just wait here for now as we get this treasure. So that'll be pretty much the day. We're gonna bring this treasure in, appraise it, and then we're gonna go inside the cave. And then once inside the cave, we do all that stuff in there. And then there's nothing else we can do out here. We've collected all the pellets, the flower pellets, and killed any bulbors and stuff in the area. So after that, we can't do anything else. The only thing we could do is just keep spamming the cave, which wouldn't make any sense. So once we get the treasure, we're done. Cool. We got a crushed soda can. 170 Pogos. That's a lot of metal, at least. Or aluminum. It is utter scrap. Of course it is. Alright, so I cannot remember if we need to be together in one group or separate counts. So I'm going to test that kind of like right now. So what I'm gonna do, okay, pressing the wrong button. I'm not gonna get used to that because again, I'm used to GameCube controls and the Switch controls are a little bit different. So I'm gonna throw 5 over there. Oops. And with Olimar controlling these, see, oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's funny. Okay, so with Olimar over there, do all 70 Pikmin come with me, or is it just one group? The Emergence Cave, sub-level 1. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. Got it, you're a rusty support pod. So no, so the 5 Pikmin that were part of Olimar's group was sent back to the onion. So we are now 5 Pikmin shorter than usual. So let's kill these guys first. So this is pretty easy stuff. We can also get the bugs, since they are also worth some Pokos. Alright, look at this trail of hull. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. But in our case, every little bit counts. It's an orange. 180 Pokos. Citrus lump. Nice. Alright, more bugs. 2 cents each. Or 2 Pokos each. Now a bottle cap. You know, what was supposed to be a souvenir for Olimar's kid. Spicy ginger ale cap. 100 Pokos. Quenching emblem. Cool. A tip is, while while one group is like just getting all the treasure, making sure everything's safe, the other person can be sitting at the end of the cave, which leads deeper or can lead out. This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louie, do you recall? Okay, you can do some more controls. So basically, I would have one guy kind of go at the end and one guy oversee everything. But that won't always be the case. Sometimes you will need both people to fight, or both people to take separate groups to do things faster. That's why this game is very innovative compared to the first one. It did a lot, and you can play with it however your style really, which I really like. There's no right or wrong way. And this is the final floor, so let's do that. Who was that? Alright, cool. Half a globe. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. That is true. So how many do we really need? 101, right? Let's see what happens when we keep going deeper. Alright. What is this? What are those? Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly, it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. So each of these flowers, they give out 5 Pikmin each, so we could throw 5 in, and we get 5 in return. And here we are with our second version, which is the purple Pikmin. This is a new species compared to the first game, where we only had red, blue, and yellow. So now we have purple. Amazing purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Oliver. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Indeed. Alright, so now that we got these guys, we can lift that globe up. And then there's our exit, but we'll come back for that after. So, because we have nothing else to do, let's just take these things back too. Perfect. Because the purple Pikmin alone will be more than enough for the globe. So let's just have these guys. I did it again. I keep doing that. Alright, so they're going to carry that back. So actually, I'm going to leave Louie at the exit. That way, once we get the treasure, we're good to leave. Because once you go to the exit, all your Pikmin will leave with you. And to speed things along, we will get these guys and have them help out. Unfortunately, while the purple Pikmin are strong, they are very slow. Okay, you guys keep knocking it down. No. Okay, well, there you go. They're all helping. Everyone's helping. Everyone's working together. I'll help push. Push, push. Alright. $200 Pokos. Spherical Atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside the sphere. Retrieving data. Error. I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press plus to contact me, exploration kit, blah 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 blah. Now that we've had this new data, you should explore the new decoded territory tomorrow. Which is because we don't have any other purpose here in the Valley of Repose. Because in order to keep going, we need blue Pikmin. In order to get blue Pikmin, we gotta go somewhere else. So, astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A. And as you can see, it leads back to the surface. Which is funny because we go deeper and deeper, but then it has like, where does this random hole in the ceiling come from? Who knows? Yeah. I love the Pikmin screams like that. It's so funny. And it totals our treasure up in the cave. We didn't lose any Pikmin. Happy Pikmin sound is always amazing. And we get the cave complete. So we always want to see the cave complete. And in the top right corner, the treasures out of the cave. That way we don't need to come back here ever again. There will be moments where we do have to come back to certain caves, such as to get maybe more purple or white or future white Pikmin. But otherwise, for the most part, you don't have to come back to any of the caves. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs to be in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Almer and Louie, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. So that's just like an homage to the last game, saying, you know, take your time. You have all the time in the world. There is no rush, because in the last game we had 30 days to finish the game, otherwise you lose. But here we don't have any time limit. The game is unlimited. You can play on forever, which is what I did in my childhood. I played Pikmin forever and ever, and I got like 50k plus Pikmin total or more. I don't remember, to be honest. But I played forever. I played a lot. I really loved the game. And so today's report: funds earned. Yay! We almost have 1,000 Pokos total. Got more Pikmin. Got more purple. And that's that. Day 2 mail. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well, and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hocotate Savings and Loan, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so... Well, what if I want my ship back? I worked so hard to put it back together yet in Pikmin 1. So, as you can see, the map is expanding a little bit, and we are now able to go to the Awakening Wood. So, if we go back to Valley of Repose, you can see on the bottom of the screen, there's question marks. That's how many caves there are. And then there will be a number next to them showing how much treasure there you've gotten from them. And then there's also the above ground, which you can't see because I'm in the way. So let me move myself real quick. So you can see there's a 2 there. There's 2 more treasures in the above ground, and we are on day 3. So with that in mind, that will show us how many treasures we need to get total and how many we can go get from caves. Like I said, our goal is to get 10,000 Pokos, so 10,000 in treasure. That's like kind of half the game, I would say. And then there's another half of the game that, you know, continues on, which I think is awesome. And then Awakening Wood, there's 4 locations, and the above ground, you can't see it, but it says 0. It's because we haven't explored it yet. So we will explore that in the next video. But I think I'll end it now. This is a good start for us. Obviously, first day's tutorial, you know, that's the typical kind of thing, just like in Pikmin 1. So that'll be that for now, and I will catch you guys in the next video. So hit the like button if you like the video, like the series, subscribe to the channel if you want to keep watching. I did Pikmin 1, so go check that out if you haven't already. There are some funny moments. That's not just straight up gameplay. I've already had some people message me that, you know, they enjoy the content. They look forward to seeing it. And so I hope you guys do too. And we will be continuing Pikmin 2 throughout the probably month of August. I should be able to finish it in all of August, if not very few, you know, a couple few weeks. It's a much bigger game than Pikmin 1 was, so we'll see. We will see how we do this. But until next time, have a good day. Stay cool in the summer heat, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.